Destination Pacifica. So we are going to finally get back to the main quest and rendezvous with the Voodoo Boys. I'm not going to head straight to Takimura after that or anything. Just feels like we need to, maybe after what we just went through with Panam. I was already planning on going anyway, but this just kind of made it seem more thematic. After everything we've just kind of been through with Panam, with the relic coming back up again, I think, and you know, having all these people who, you know, are telling us we could join their community, it would kind of only be natural really if we were going to go and investigate everything that is going on with the Voodoo Boys. So I changed the hood colour back to the green, purely just because we're going to the Voodoo Boys, and you know, this gives it like a Matrix feel, you know. But we need to get out of the Badlands first. So on the way out, we're going to go and investigate that tunnel again. Oh god.
Ah, shit!
Yes, great. So because we had a severe relic malfunction last time. Thanks, Johnny. Cheers, mate. Can you stop now? I don't know where we can get our car from. No, I can't summon my car here. Well, that's bad news. Where are you? Well, I've reloaded. It's not where I left it. Oh, why can't I summon my car? This is a joke. I'm gonna have to run through the desert. Thanks a lot, nomads. Why can't you summon it to the place where Mitch left it? Where the hell is it? I guess it'll be on the road, right? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, so on the way out, we're going to go to the tunnel, get the hidden thing that's in there, which I believe is a car. We'll have a go with driving that. But honestly, I love this Coyote so much. It looks really nice in green as well. I mean, look at it. Okay, so I should catch up with these things because we had a major relic malfunction. Oh, these are the same still, right? Yeah, they're still the same. Oh, why does it keep doing this? Game. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Why can't I go through the tunnel the normal way? How strange. Yes. I actually really like Morrow Rock. Have we got the big headlights on? Yes! I just want to change this up a touch. Try and I'll try and turn right when we get to the original junction. Oh, I don't think we can drive through. Yeah, we can fit. Oh my. What have we got here?
Well, well.
Merkman returns again once more forever. What? There's a bunch of goodies in here. I know something legendary. A techie shirt? Are you serious? Is that it? That's rubbish. Ooh. Read this every day, never give up. Remember your purpose. Don't be afraid. There's nothing there. That's what they always told me, but the night my parents were murdered, I knew I'd seen something in the dark of that night. I searched for it a long time, caught myself in the darkness, learning it, understanding it, merging it. I realized in its depths where light can't escape. There was only one thing to fear, myself. I became the shadow. I became vengeance. I became the Night City doesn't deserve. I became Merkman. Okay, this is a Batman thing. I deliver the vengeance, destruction, and justice necessary to save this dying city from itself, and I'll do so until the day my heart no longer beats inside my chest. It's funny actually, because I watched the new Batman. I'm not going to spoil anything, but the Robert Pattinson. It's such a dark, it's like a really murky film, and it has a real cyberpunk quality to it. Not this game, the genre cyberpunk. Which I was feeling all the way through, because it's mostly at night, there are a bunch of nightclub scenes. Alright. Oh, katana, nice. Miss any other goodies? Yes. Why are we getting all these grenade crafting? Oh man, look at this. So it's a Rayfield Caliburn. Boasts a rip-roaring engine, making it the most powerful street-legal car allowed on Night City roads, and perhaps the best-looking too. Right. Now, in the car mod thing, it's one of the Rayfield cars. It said you need it wouldn't. The smart glass wouldn't work after you changed the skin. But there's more than one Rayfield, I think. Yeah, there's the Arendite and the Caliburn, so... The rich can be capricious. The dignified design of Rayfield's flagship vehicle, the Arendite, doesn't appeal to everyone. Some prefer an equal level of luxury, but with a feistier flair. Rayfield developed the Caliburn with these clients in mind. Imbued with a sportier soul and crafted with fire-breathing engine and aerodynamic body, driving the Caliburn feels like flying a jet at ground level, and whenever the driver wants to come down from their adrenaline high, they need only to let go of the steering wheel and let the onboard navigation computer take control. We didn't read the one for the Coyote, did we? We'll do that now. By looking at it, you'd think the Mizutani Shion was a city car built for thin crust roads and unsuited for the desert wasteland, and you'd be right. The standard edition would grind to a dead halt at the first rocky knoll, but with upgrades, reinforcement and improved suspension, the Shion cuts through harsh terrain like a laser knife through butter. I don't know, can it top the Shion? The Coyote even? Let's find out. Oh man. What's the normal camera angle like? Oh, what? Alright. Okay, let's try it. Oh god. Right, let's hit Pacific.
Approved by government regulators.
Oh man. And this is a 2077 model, so this is like a brand new design. It's black because it's Merkman's car.
The Chinese government has given citizens a
Let's look at the headlights.
Oh,
it's got like a single light. Oh.
Submit our bicycles for installation with state-issued GPS tracers. Thank you for watching.
Oh man, I'm gonna get in trouble with
Join
this.
us again next time.
We need to go to the right quest. Oh, we need to call Mr. Hands. All right, we'll get back to the city limits. So we're not going to Pacifica just yet. Yeah, let's just maybe make a little pit stop here. No, not there. Hang on, Pacifica. So we might not be going to Pacifica then. I forgot we had to call Mr. Hands. I guess we're going to go there though. So let's maybe... Is there a bar on the edge of the Pacifica border maybe? Yeah, we could go to this apartment. I've got 58,000 at the minute. Let's just mark this Ripper Dock as where we want to go. And then we'll stop there. We'll bring Mr. Hands. I don't want to damage the car in here. Oh god, we're going to get in trouble. We are going to get in serious trouble with this. Oh my god. Oh, there's the bloody train track. Let's not get done in by that again. Yeah, we're off-road here. We've got to be careful. This is a city car. The top speed on this is going to be insane. Oh my god! Mr. Turning! Oh well. It's not actually as scary as I thought. It's quite nice to drive. Doesn't feel as grippy as the Coyote, obviously, but... it feels... oh, I missed the turning again. Let's do some donuts. I'm sorry, member of the public. What did I hit? What the hell, man? Oh, this actually feels better than I anticipated. I think that the normal Xion, like, feels like a drifting car, which is why I maybe struggled with it a little bit. This actually feels quite grippy, even though I've already damaged it. Wow, this is insane. You feel every bump though. This feels really nice to drive. Let's find somewhere with a nice view and then ring Mr. whatever his name was. Right. Let's ring Mr. Hands.
V, what's shaking?
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business.
Damn straight.
Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte. Be tough getting a word into her.
Yeah, I thought you were the man with connections.
I was led to believe you could arrange anything.
Ah, now that sounded like my third wife every time she wanted a new purse.
Maman Brigitte, is that her actual name?
Maman Brigitte? That sounds like a spooky cult alias.
Have not had the pleasure of asking her personally, but it is what everybody calls her. Doubt the title has any real religious weight, though. Voodoo Boys play pretty fast and loose with their Haitian heritage.
Alright, fair enough. So you don't actually deal with Brigitte?
Really don't do any biz with them?
Not with the chefs, cheffins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos, won't talk to lowly me.
But you're the
But if
fixer.
you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
Yeah, this is a bit weird that he is the fixer for Pacifica, but he doesn't deal with the Voodoo Boys. Are they essentially the government? Yeah, it's a personal matter, mate.
Sorry, it's personal.
Well, that's fucking helpful.
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But, have it your way. Okay, I'll see what I can do and get back to you.
Oh, great. Keep busy. Alright, let's read this then. We'll do a bunch of reading up while we're waiting. Okay, so, well, I don't know why you call them the VDBs. One of my biggest pet peeves is when people create acronyms for things that have one syllable. So Voodoo Boys, VDBs, is exactly the same syllables. So, anyway. Well, we know the Voodoo Boys were behind all this, so that's one step forward. Problem is, now we have to reach them somehow, 2 steps back. There are a lot of things to be found in Pacifica, just usually not what you're looking for. Good news is, you can already get your fixer, a man without a face, to help you find this fart in the wind. Sounds like a fun fucking delight. Okay. So, the Voodoo Boys. So as far as I understand it, just before I read this, the Voodoo Boys, they haven't... The mystique that they have around them is one of the main things that keeps them safe, whereas the reality, I think, is that they are actually numerically, in terms of how many members of the gang there are, they're very, very small. So in terms of like if they were actually to go to war with another gang, there's in terms of like an open fight, there's very little chance that they'd win because they just don't have the numbers compared to any of the other gangs. They're proficient at hacking. They're very insular, but yeah, the mystique helps keep them safe. The mystique around them because they're not very well fortified physically. Okay, a mysterious gang of netrunners based in Pacifica, the Voodoo Boys uphold the district's independence and act as the leaders of the area's predominantly Haitian community. Ominous rumors circulate about the gang. Those who know the most about them are netrunners from Night City, or, at the very least, they can recognize a Voodoo Boys virus when it hits their system, and Netwatch agents, who have for years been trying to eliminate them. Unsuccessfully, of course. Interesting. Netwatch. Pacifica. You could say that Pacifica is almost a microcosm of Night City's history. It started with "We're building a paradise" and ended with "Dear God, what a nightmare." On paper, it was meant to be the classiest and most iconic district catering to corporate employees. Night City's take on Las Vegas in its heyday. Luxury hotels, entertainment halls, sandy beaches, and sadly, that Pacifica only existed in the blueprints drawn up by the architects for fat cat investors. Those same investors pulled out every last penny after the Unification War broke out, fearing yet another intercorporate conflict. Pacifica was abandoned by all but the local Haitian community, led by a gang of netrunners called the Voodoo Boys. The city has repeatedly tried and failed to bring the district back into the fold, but it remains isolated with its own rules, language, manufactured goods, illegal in Night City, and independent net. You could say that Pacifica has blossomed under the Voodoo Boys' leadership, but Poison Oak would be a more suitable metaphor. To anyone who enters, beware. Interesting. Alright, let's have a little check in the database maybe for anything else that might be relevant here. Maybe we've got an entry for Mr. Hands. Fixers. No, he's not an entry yet. Maybe after we can meet him when we go to Pacifica. Although he doesn't show his face, so that's a bit strange, right? Still not done Claire's quest, Jesus. I'm gonna I'm gonna spend some time in Haywood, and she's in Santo Domingo, I think, so we'll be nearby. Right, now there are two different districts actually in Pacifica. There's Coast View and West Wind Estate, so let's have a little read then. No, districts. What about sub-districts? There we go. Oh, I might need to go there before these trigger. No. Coast View. Huh. What was the other one called? West Wind Estate. Maybe we brushed close to it at some point. The northern part of Pacifica, bordering West Wind Estate and the inaccessible combat zone. The Voodoo Boys are most powerful in this district, particularly in the area of the market, Batty's Hotel, and Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. The gang's hold weakens once you reach the Grand Imperial Mall. Homeless encampments and the old Ferris wheel where the scavengers reign supreme. Interesting. If you're wondering which part of Coast View is safest, go back to the beginning and read the whole thing again. This isn't a guidebook, there's no stars or reviews, just consider yourself warned. Yeah, very much. Now, I didn't want to do this, but I've left myself in a position where I've left tons of unread shards. So, after we've gone through this whole mission, I guess, we'll buy one of the apartments, either the one in City Centre or the one in the Glen. Is it the Glen? And we'll maybe have we'll maybe do one gig, then head back to the apartment and do a bunch of reading to catch up, because I don't want to leave that stuff unread for much longer. Okay, so let's just, while we're passing a bit of time, let's just go to this Ripper. Now, I'm not too bothered about losing the tattoos now that we've got the body tattoos, so I might, well, we should be able to get legendary Mantis Blades or Gorilla Arms or the projectile thing or the mono wire.
I just don't want it. I'm worried. Yeah, I know there's no reason.
We've heard that the last time we came here. He's worried about getting Kuroshis, right? Right, did he have... No, we've got level 3s. Okay, so... These aren't legendaries, so this is it would be a bit of a waste. So the Mantis Blades are what I originally got, but I reloaded and got rid of them because of the tattoos. But now that I've got the body tattoos, I'd be okay with it. The mono wire, I don't know. Seems pretty cool, like a whip. The projectile, I don't know, we've got grenades, right? Oh, and you need a smart link. Okay. Yeah, Mantis Blades are the coolest thing. But I would like legendary ones, so... He's got no subdermal armor. If we want a better Kerenzikov, we need better reflexes. I am going to be putting points into body and reflexes now. So we've got a rare reinforced tendons. Can you get legendary ones, I wonder? Increases... Oh, stamina. Reduce recoil. Stamina cost, yeah. Base damage of melee weapons. I think the carrying capacity, I mean, that's just more money essentially, right? And it's pretty cheap. We're not really using melee weapons. Let's just do this. That'll pay for itself, right? So at the minute, this one, 0.05 units per second. This is 0.1. This is an increased crit chance. Oh, I didn't realize I'd forgotten about this self-ice thing. I'm not bothered about the crit chance, but the RAM upgrade is pretty good. Oh, we can only have one at a time anyway. Okay, fine. Let's just slot that in there then. Can't get any of them. All resistances? Yeah, sure. Let's just get stuff in there. So the synaptic accelerator cannot be uninstalled. We need better reflexes. We need better body. What OSs did you have? He's not got any... no, he's not got any normal ones. These are more combat-focused ones, right? The Berserks, yeah. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And I'm happy having this at the minute. Because I'm not using smart weapons. Cheers, mate. Right, so is there there's maybe a gig nearby? Yeah, we could do a gig for Padre. We could maybe go and meet Padre, actually. Oh, there's a side job. Let's just go and do a gig while we wait for Mr. Hands to call us back. If he calls us back straight... Oh.
V, consider this your lucky day. You hear Pacifica call and you make sweet love to it, that is.
Got something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VTBS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing, so I volunteered you.
Oh,
do it well, and you'll get your audience with Projekt.
Do you know what the job is?
What's this task needs doing?
What? You're gonna go picky on me now? The contact will fill you in on the deets. I got zero from him. Actually, got the impression I'd have to pay for every word out of his mouth.
Alright, so... Who is this? Because you said him, whereas you said Maman Brigitte was the leader.
Okay, so who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod to you. Something spooky.
Got it, thanks.
Alright, guess we're heading there. I'm going to the chapel. Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. A simple brick-and-mortar place of worship in Pacifica, at first intended to connect the hotel complex funded by the billionaire Rothman Caston. However, when the Unification War broke out, Caston's corporation pulled out its investments. As a result, the hotel was never completed, and the church survived only in its current severe form, starkly contrasting to the ubiquitous kitsch flavour of the surrounding area. Today, the church functions primarily as a community meeting place. Yeah, we read the one on Coast View. It's the one West Wind Estates that we need to read. Alright, it's a little late to be going there, isn't it? Maybe we should do something else until morning time, but time is a-wasting, so... Oh my god! Guys, you walked into my car! Serious? Seriously. Right, we're gonna roll up to this deprived area in this ray field. Oh. Okay, so this and the Coyote definitely tie the nicest feeling cars. This is a bit easier to drive in first person, I think, just because of the smart glass going all the way up to the roof.
What's shaking, Night City? Your man Stan here.
Hey, welcome to Pacifica.
Thanks.
Quick on the dial.
Obligated, boring traffic news flash.
Just got here.
That's the biz. Be in touch.
Alright, thanks.
Yes, you heard that right. The traffic problem was too many green lights. What's shaking, Night City? Your man Stan here. The fuck you want? We've got showers in the forecast today. Ho-hum, but hey, at least pH
I don't
levels
want to.
are on the safe side. The only threat to your leisurely stroll now is just a bad case of wet socks.
Where the hell are you asking me to go?
Just turn your back on it.
I mean, that looks like a car park. Yeah. I don't think our car is safe here, but we're gonna find out. We look like such a big shot rolling up in this, man. Jesus. Voodoo Boy's Netrunner. Voodoo Boy's Snake Charmer. Yeah, lots of Netrunners, obviously. Closed for funeral preparations. Oh, right, wait for the church to open. Okay, I don't mind. Come back to camp, it's about Jake. Yeah. I will. Don't tell me that has a time limit on it. Kidney failure in the city. In the city, nothing that a stack of eddies in a few minutes won't solve, but in the Badlands, a death sentence. That is, unless a gentle soul somewhere feels like playing guardian angel. Someone that'll get him the implant he needs before it's too late. Welvy, think there's anyone out there like that? I hope that there's not a time thing on that.
Quitte Zoli, était posé avec la paix. Tout le monde ici là te connaît, Michel. L'idée bien nous songer la vie d'une ville. Avant la meilleure levé dans collé, l'idée la caille. Like a tête noire.
Bagay vient changer. Façon la vie nous, pas t'a jamais même bagay là.
Man, nous si vive. You are V. We have been waiting.
Okay.
Couldn't meet somewhere else? Not big on funerals.
Do not be frightened, Étrange. This funeral is not for you.
You my contact? Someone finally gonna tell me about this job?
I'm just a man in the middle. You will learn more. Soon.
You screening me? See if I came alone? What kind of chrome I got? There's some kind of test?
Most people we work with we knew as babies. We know they're angels.
Fair enough.
You, we do not know.
Okay, that's not good.
Who died? Got something to do with the job?
You think we put together this funeral special for you?
Want to talk with Brigitte? She here somewhere?
No. Shopping center by the intersection. Go to the butcher shop there. Ask for Placide. He will tell you the details.
Placide. I'll just write that down. Placide at the butcher's shop. Alexandre Batisma. There's a tarot card somewhere.
What the?
Okay, I can't see it. Oh, it's there. This one? Yeah. Let's get away from this bloody drone. I feel like I've jumped into the menu too many times already, right. The Hermit. Okay, so if it's related to the Voodoo Boys, yeah, they're isolated and everything. The Hermit is a card of self-imposed isolation. It represents an escape from the hustle and bustle of the city, a turning away from constant newness toward ye old ways. For the Hermit, solitude is the road to the sublime, a road that is taken not with great bounds and strides, but with small, concentrated steps. Interesting. Yeah. Very run down here.
Animals are the craziest fucking gang in the city. Any job, they'll take it.
Hey, at least they're getting jobs. Pacifica AV.
Okay, the animals. Maybe they are their main rival gang, perhaps. Someone's playing drums. Yeah. Haha. No way. Steel drums. Can't remember exactly what they're called.
Pas sauter tant qu'on l'a toujours fait. N'est pas fait aucun sens pousser les cognards. Juste done.
Moi, pas connais. Il te semblait très déterminé.
Insistent.
Oh, il pas changer l'idée. Tant coup tout le temps.
C'est pas tant ça.
Oh, vous voulez pour moi parler avec lui, pas vrai? Ok, pas gain chance.
Okay, they want someone to change their mind.
You actually sell meat out of here? Seriously?
Ou actuellement vle acheter kek.
Qui ça l'a fait là?
La PC est intelligent, il semblait.
God, we're a real outsider here, but we're not even, like, wanted at all.
Looking for Placide.
Placide. Regardez ici, là.
Dodo, ti, petite maman. Dodo, ti, petite maman.
Vous voulez entrer? Regardez dans le cas. C'est vous-même.
C'est ou pas dodo,
Placide,
lava
regardez là.
maman. C'est ou pas dodo, lava manger. Maman ou pas là, les aller dans marché. Papa ou
Jesus.
pas là, les aller arriver. Si ou pas dodo, crabe lava manjo.
Protein farms are currently the source of most meat and meat substitute products in Night City. Biotechnica is the clear industry leader, providing over half of the city's demand for alternative protein. Currently, the most popular, albeit cost-intensive, form of production is based on protein-rich crickets, which allow producers to achieve the highest quality protein. Earthworms are available as cheaper alternatives, achieving a higher yield of products per square meter. However, worms pose a more difficult marketing challenge, while crickets have become acceptable. Most consumers still bristle at being told to go eat worms. That's not a bad thing though, right? I mean, like, a lot of insects and stuff are like are like the cleanest form of protein you can get. It's just a psychological thing about eating bugs. Like, I ate some when I was in Thailand, on a street market. I can't remember what it was now. I'm Placide in the back of the shop. Oh no. Well, this is good.
You Placide? Want to talk to your boss?
God, they hate us. They hate all outsiders. Hello there. Oh right, we can't even say this. Fair enough. Yeah, the guy at the chapel sent me here.
Told me at the chapel you're the one to talk to. Mr. Hands sent me. Said you got merc work needs doing.
No here. Come with.
Alright.
Where are we headed?
A hotbed of controversy. A city within a city.
This way.
On Night City.
Won't tell us anything.
All that.
Welcome to Pacifica.
Huh. I hate trauma team, I guess.
You know Pacifica well?
No. You guys aren't exactly great at rolling out the welcome mat for outsiders.
Yeah.
Was to be its own city where suits would burn their eddies. A closed circle. The corpse feed their sheep, they spit the cash back out. All the toys here are grown from Corpo cash. Our interest is now in the GIM, the Grand Imperial Mall. Pacifica's biggest, ugliest temple to greed, but never finished. Until last week, it was deserted, empty.
But now?
The animals crawled there, made a nest.
Deuxième. Hey, Placide, when they start to buy us.
Ok, moi parle Vini Peter.
Quit ruining Night City! Come here! You're murdering! You're raping! It's all you!
Pas de besoin. Il y a l'autre qui vient les plus mal.
Peut-être. Mais ça, c'est pour ma bonne opinion.
Merci.
Let's go. That's fine.
That's chaotic in here.
Ok, on mimi.
Ajodia.
Mais où t'es dit?
Vita, Emily. Moi, pas plier.
Yeah, but I suppose they look out for each other, I guess, right?
You deal with animal before?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a few times. You want the animals out of the gym? Extinct? That why you hired me?
You learn everything soon.
Yeah, that helicopter was in the background.
I mean, it makes
before.
no sense them being here. Middle of Pacifica, no backup, cut off. It's your turf. Hell, even badges don't patrol around here. They trying to provoke you? Make you do something stupid?
They do not leave GIM.
How many we talking about in there?
30, maybe more.
Okay. Quite a big crew then.
Vinina, we talk here. You sit.
Right. Look at this setup. A Malfini.
When do I see Brigitte?
You do job. That is first.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What the hell?
Could fucking tell me what you plan to do first.
You take job. You do what I say. So you check in now.
Yeah, or what?
Or what? You got a line of volunteers waiting?
V? Home stretch, almost there. Do not fuck this up.
Damn it. Here goes nothing.
Oh, this is bad.
Well, at least he's not likely to talk your ears bloody.
I know, he's not telling us anything though.
Got a feeling we're not gonna become best friends. No chemistry.
I will survive.
Huh. Evelyn Parker, ring a bell?
Evelyn Parker. Ring a bell?
Not one of us.
She did work for you once.
He's just giving us nothing, dude.
Why not send your own goons to the gym?
This not our way.
How's that been working out for you?
Work good. Good more than bad. Your Quom shaman, it is Victor?
You know him?
You two know each other?
No, no need.
Hmm.
This hardware is shit. You should replace.
Oh, so now you're a Ripper Doc too? That at all relevant? Or just a cheap scare tactic?
I need you to be able. I need know. This chip. It have no signature. What is it?
Besides that, everything's okay?
Neural net problem. Cortex spikes. Other trash.
Any of that a deal breaker?
I asked you about the chip.
Yeah, none of your business.
Unimportant. Busted anyway.
How?
Got a bullet to the brain. Hasn't worked since, that's how.
Wow. God, that feels really uncomfortable here.
Once inside, what do I do?
The camionet.
Camionet? What?
2035 07. 3 seconds before, poof. We try to learn where the camionet come from.
What's camionet? Yeah, custom van.
Van's definitely a custom job.
I see you not know also.
Hey, just trying to piece facts together. You record all this on your own?
Local cam signals, corp sats, we capture to all.
But from inside the gym, squad, right? Tech looks pretty advanced. Doesn't scream meathead to me.
Yeah.
They watch it very close. It is important, whatever it
Placide.
is.
Batman Kelly a descend encore.
Fais-moi porte là.
Her heart rate.
Time for a break? Think you might be needed.
They will manage fine. You focus.
Huh. Her heart rate. Interesting. So there's someone in a net running chair over there. You said she, so that could be Brigitte. So she's either injured, ill, or she's jacked in. Which, considering that they're heavy, they do a lot of net running, it's probably likely that she's jacked in, but she could be ill, right? That's why we're not getting to speak to her, maybe.
Animals aren't the play here, are they? They're hired muscle. Someone else needed them. Someone with a van full of netrunner tech. And that's where I come in? To sniff out who?
Start with the camionette. Hide from all eyes. Only see the city as you. You have now synced with Rezo Agwe, our subnet.
Why? What for?
You are my vessel now. To Agwe, I see what you see. Hear what you hear. I will guide you to GIM.
Another voice in your head. Just what the Ripper Doc ordered.
Yeah, exactly. So, do you know who this mysterious netrunner is?
We know who the runner inside is. What he wants.
This I hope you tell me.
He's not telling us everything, man.
So, aim to keep an eye on me. Shows trust. Alright. Anything else I should know?
Find our people near Mall. They will show you how to get inside the beast.
Yeah, and how much are you gonna pay me, big man?
My pay. How much we talking, and how am I gonna collect?
And say you not in this for cash. You in this for problem. Do GIM for us. Brigitte can solve it.
Except then I found out you need me to be a bullet trap on enemy turf. That means my fee's just gone up.
We will see. No promise.
Alright, so I'm not sure I'm gonna get to talk to Brigitte, because she is indisposed, I think.
Got it. So I do this and you put me in front of Brigitte, right?
Yes. Suti at end of the hall. Go down. My people will let you pass. We are done.
None too fond of strangers here, are ya?
People like you. Stick out.
Meaning, best watch it.
Wise.
Brigitte even know we're supposed to meet? Or did you cook this deal up all by yourself?
You speak with Chefin when time is right.
So, voodoo boys. Why? Don't seem to believe in voodoo.
Don't know. Ask those who call us this.
Mean to say you call yourselves something else? And you ain't gonna tell me, are ya? Right.
Now, I am gonna go that way.
Exit is over there.
Alright. There were some guys talking outside. I wanted to maybe try and listen to again, but... Let's follow this. We're probably not going to get to do this mission in this episode. But... We've got a decent setup here. Once we leave, I'll check the database, see if we've got character entries for any of the players from the Voodoo Boys here.
B.
Yeah? All ears. What?
I checked stability. The link on your end clear?
Seems so.
Cool, another shard. So we're in their subnet. What did he call it? Oh, I can't remember. Avian Extermination Act. I think we read this. The AEA was adopted by the Night City Council on the 4th of May 2063. Purpose, in the face of increasing... Yeah, we did read that. Chaps. Right. Walking around here is definitely going to have a different feel to it, right? Because there's no government presence, there's no police presence really. There was a bit where we came in, right? The police were fighting someone, but we know that the scavs are here as well. Let's just take the chance to walk around a bit. I think the rain might have stopped. Unless we're just under cover. Watch it, kid. I think the sound's gone a bit weird. Now, there was a Netrunner shop back in the market. Right, where are we going? It's quite a ways away. You can always get in the car. Yeah, look at this. Shanty towns. Right, let's check the database, see if we've got any entry. Yeah, there's Placide. Thank you for that. I might use that in the thumbnail. Placide, one of the top brass in the Voodoo Boys, a secretive and elusive gang of netrunners in Pacifica. The Voodoo Boys normally don't want anything to do with people from the city, but Mr. Hans managed to arrange a meeting for V with Placide. He's not much of a talker and despises helping outsiders, but if V can use him to get access to Maman Brigitte, the chefin, my French is terrible. No, it's Creole, right? Of the Voodoo Boys, she'll be one step closer to solving her relic problem. Tricky. Did we get an entry for Brigitte? Or Mr. Hans? Yeah, there's Placide. Nothing else though. An old turret. Okay, it's clearing up a bit, so we'll get a bit of more of a view of what's going on here. Now there are some gigs here. Now can we see where Mr. Hans is on the map? Like we can with the other fixers. No, I don't think we're going to get to, man. Could be wrong. There's a few cyber psychos here. Oh, there's an epistrophe here. Is everything secured?
Moi fais exactement ça ou demandem. Moi pas foutre connaître pour ça.
Si vous impétez, c'est celle que tu n'as sorti.
Wow, look at their van. Is that like a Voodoo Boy? I think we can get that skin. Oh!
On high alert now. I lost contact with a vehicle somewhere in your area.
Thanks.
God's sake.
Eyes peeled.
Come on, you go to the GIM or must I find a better map?
Oh. I think you need to find a better merc, mate. Okay, so we've been run over twice. Great, good to know.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it?
On a scale of 1 to 6, I'd say I'm sitting at a strong 6.
I guess we both know what's going to happen next.
Delamain misses you. Here to shut you down.
Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper.
Really appreciate it if you didn't make this difficult.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise, so I'll just give you a hint.
Too far.
Come on, you go to the GIM or must I find a better map?
Yeah, I'm walking over there, dude. It's not safe driving in this place. I mean, look at it. We'll just spend the last kind of few minutes here strolling through Pacifica. Around Imperial Mall, GIM. No, right. That's where we're going then.
Looking forward? Help us build the city. Help us build the future.
Wild Blue Hotel. Might be worth checking out at some point. Can we even get through here? It looks like a blockaded. There's still something sticking out of my wrist. Okay, I'll do a reload before the next episode at least. Yeah, this place doesn't look safe. Hi there. Having a nice time. It's dead here. It's just dead. So we're in the Grand Imperial Mall, I guess, then. Can't believe I got run over twice. Yeah, all the turrets are kind of taken down. Okay, lots of homeless people, car wrecks, shanty towns, containers used as buildings. That might be a scanner mission. Talk to Placide's people. Where are they? Alright guys, I'm going to end the episode there. We'll talk to Placide's people in the next episode and carry on with the mission. So yeah, we got our Rayfield, we talked to Mr. Hands, we made our way to Pacifica, we went to the church, we've spoken to Placide, but not Maman Brigitte, who appears to be in some sort of trouble. They're being very secretive. We feel like a complete outsider, but in a way where... yeah, in a way where we're just on edge, because they're just not telling us everything. They're withholding information that will probably benefit us or might be bad for us down the line. We'll see how it progresses next time. So, hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a like if you did. Just remember, everyone, never trust an on-crate. I'll see you next time.